I'm going to show you guys how to use the Instant Pot to make a meal. So Instant Pot is good for turning just about anything into stew. So I've got my pork that I've cubed up, my dollar's worth of pork there, and I have various vegetables cut up, and these little inedible bits at the end, these become rabbit food. Isn't that sweet? So all we have to do is dump all this stuff inside. So I've got all my ingredients in the pot here. Now the one trick is you do have to make sure you put in enough liquid, like at least 2 cups, because if you don't, everything just burns on the bottom and it never pressurizes. So make sure to put in the water, and then we just put the lid on, and we set the timer for 20 minutes for stew. And you'd think it'd be done in 20 minutes. But no, the 20 minutes does not count the amount of time it takes for this thing to come to pressure. So that will probably take, I don't know, another 10 to 15 minutes just to do that. So it's not exactly instant. So it took 26 minutes for this thing to come to pressure. So you see this little button here pops up, and the Instant Pot is starting to count down now. 20 minutes later, and it looks like it's done. So it starts counting up afterwards. So it's been sitting here for 3 minutes. But what we have to do is we have to release the pressure. Now you have to do this super carefully. What I normally do is I put a paper towel over this thing, and then I use this other thing to just kind of gently as possible release the steam. Now why do I do that? Because if I don't, I just let it rip. It creates a gigantic Pot Volcano. Now I didn't do anything wrong. This is actually normal. I didn't overfill it. But look at that. Oh my goodness. There's this huge amount of molten lava coming out of this thing. So after taming the volcano, you're then able to take the lid off and see your lovely stew here. Now, I know the haters are going to say, you put too much soup in your pot, that's why it blew up. No, there is a line over here which says maximum fill line, and you can see that we are below that maximum fill line. And yet, it still blew up like a volcano.